Okay guys, I have this wall and baseboard cleaner. This thing looks fantastic. I was gifted this by the brand. I can't wait to try it out. So let's take a look. Okay, so first I wanted to use the chenille pad, the white one. So this way I can get the dust off. You see how I have the indent when I was doing the baseboards. And then when I switched over to the wall, it's the flat one. So I'm just making sure I'm getting the dust off of the wall so nothing is on there. And then, I just took the brush, just make sure that anything that was maybe stuck on there, I could get it off because that brush is pretty good. And then I just kind of swept the floor away, the stuff away from the floor. Then I went in with the wet and I washed the baseboards, super easy. Then I flattened it out and went to the walls and washed those. And I can get up all high up there. And I wasn't straining, get all the way up to the ceiling, and I wasn't straining, getting all the way down to the baseboard. So that pull really makes things super easy to do.
Okay, guys, I'm really liking this. A couple things I love about it. That little ledge that it gives you when you have the thing on so that you're getting the top of your baseboard as you're cleaning. That's genius. I love that. And then it goes flat, so you can wipe down your walls. It takes no time. This is a nice big area here so that when I'm washing my walls, it's not going to take me 20 minutes to do one side of the wall. Couple swipes and you're done. Okay, I love the fact that it has this nice long pole. That's key because I'm reaching all the way up to the top here and I'm not straining when I'm down doing my baseboards either. So this is really good. I like that it comes with the broom part too. So you've got kind of all your tools in one here. So yeah, I would highly recommend.
All right, let's see what it comes with. I'm gonna open the box here. All right, nice. It's got, I can see already we're gonna have a hanger for it. That's always helpful. Okay, so you've got your brush here. All right, this is going to be your wall hanger. Those things that goes, are just going to fit right in there. The pole is going to fit right in there. That's really nice because if you want to hang it on your wall in like your laundry room or your pantry room or whatever, just off to the side, that's a really nice feature. Okay, then we have the pads. It's folded in half, and then the pads will stick to this. And then wow, this is going to be a nice long handle with all of this. Okay, and then we have the other kind of more like a textured pad to it. All right, so then this, all right, and this shows us how to work it. We have the microfiber pads and then the chenille pads that go with it. Let's put it together. Okay, so you see here it's got like that little textured, almost like a Velcro-y type thing. So that's how your pads are gonna stick to this. Let's see, so this you just screw in. Easy. Real easy to put this together. Okay, that's a nice long handle that we got here. That's gonna be nice. So we're not gonna be bending over, killing our backs. Super important. Okay, and then this, now you've got two pieces. This piece, this end piece here, is the one that's gonna hold the pads. Okay, and that's gonna be like your chenille and your microfiber pads. It comes with 3. So you've got 3 in the pack here. And this is just gonna go on here. And oh, that sticks nice. You can hear. That's a good mat. That's a nice, good stick to it. Okay, and this comes with 2 of them. These are a little bit thicker than that. Okay, and then again, you're just gonna kind of stick it onto the pad there. And that's gonna get, see how that's a little bit, this is the chenille one. It's gonna get all that dust and stuff off. Okay, so let me show you this little design here. We have a little flap here that comes up and it's got that like, Velcro-y sticky, on both sides of that. So this is gonna be for your baseboard. So you're gonna take your pad here and you're gonna make sure it gets stuck on this side and then it's gonna get stuck on that side. So then you have, look, you have that little lip here that's gonna help you clean that baseboard, dust it right off and get it clean. I like that. It's a good idea. That's going to work great. This is the one. This one can be used wet or dry. This one's going to be mostly like for dusting and stuff. You're not going to really want to get that one too wet. But this one, you can get this one wet and then you can do your baseboards, or you can take this flap, put that down, put this back on. And obviously this is going to do your walls. So then you can wash down your walls. That's a nice big area. Okay, and then the other piece, you've got the brush. So you just take this off. You're just going to unscrew the end. Okay, and then your brush is going to go on. And this is just going to screw on right on the end of that. Okay. Okay, and then the brush, this can even get like the stuck on stuff that's there and it's tapered. You can see it kind of comes to a point here. So it can get in like the corners of your, the floor and the baseboard, or in the corners if you've got something on your ceiling even, and you need that hard bristly. All right, so overall, would I recommend this? Yes, 100%. I would buy this.